All right, guys, after all the work that we put in this week, really bringing this idea to fruition, I'm excited to get it out on the range and see exactly what it's going to do for us. I do have one special surprise for you guys, though. This is a standard 45 caliber barrel. This is the long barrel. I figure, you know what? What's the point of having a shoulder stock if all you have is a stumpy ass barrel? It's time to go ahead and talk to Jim at Texoma Precision Pellets and see if he's got any long barrels laying around. Turns out 100% did, and this is the result that we came out with. 45 caliber barrels, if I had to guess at it, 8 inches long. Seems like 8 inches, right? I don't know, it's probably 8 inches. All right, there's absolutely no difference whatsoever loading rhetoric between the short barrels and the long barrels. You just go ahead and pop your slugs, this .2 105 grain, Texoma Precision, into the barrels. Barrel adapters go on the back of them. Booyah, ready to rock and roll. 205 hollow point in the bore, adapter, easy peasy, mac and cheesy. Put it on 2 cartridges. Let's see what we can do. All right. Now I don't want to forget my ears like I did previous episode. Drop it in. Drop it in. This is what we're up against. This is what we got. Pretty happy. Not terrible, not terrible. I didn't get blasted in the face with any kind of weird discharge of air. Everything seemed to work, and I tried to use the tip of my finger like so many people in the comments have been trying to push me to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of more cartridges loaded up with a couple of more slugs and see what kind of accuracy we can get if we move this thing back a little bit. I mean, I'm only at like, what, fucking 10 feet from myself, so let's move it back a little bit to an actual stocked carbine distance. Second volley. And I think it's definitely important to go ahead and show more than one shot string, right? Because the Defender 2s, they're notorious for being notorious. So we'll go ahead and keep it at that and see if we can hit this target at 15 yards. Actually, not terrible. I feel like having the stock stabilized to a point to where that's probably the closest 2 shots that I've ever seen laid down at distance with my personal Defender 2. I'm gonna go ahead and load it up again and see what happens. Now these next 2 cartridges, guys, I definitely want to give a quick top up on the hand pump to make sure we get the optimal velocity, because I want to try and get the energy for you guys over the chronograph. Okay. Good solid 4,800 PSI fill on these. I'm just going to continue to use these same 205 grain slugs that I have been. Chronograph is currently positioned. We'll take 1 shot without using my phone. No reading. Not wasting this opportunity. Don't miss this offer from Amazon. Save on the purpose-driven life from your wish list. Oh. Okay. Lights on. Reset cronny. Okay. Oh, it's falling over. What else is gonna go wrong today, dog? Okay, lights on. Okay. 307 with 205. I think even though our equipment isn't in the best shape, that's a fairly good representation of what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that test for you guys 2 more times. Go ahead and validate that info. Not terrible. And it's still working. All right, guys, so we're set back up. We've got our cartridges filled up. We've got our slugs loaded into our bores. We're putting the two together. Time to go ahead and use our janky ass cronny and try and give you guys some at least half decent information as far as the velocity is concerned. I like giving you guys the velocity data. I've always been a science nerd when it comes down to it. So for me, this is very cool. All right. All right. How did I previously successfully do this? Off, on, extreme care, waiting. Okay, chronograph is ready. Gun did not go off. Damn it. 313. Gun did not go off again. I have a light strike on cartridge 1. Dang. In a situation like this, all I can do for you guys is reload the barrel that did go off and see if we can complete this volley one final time, right? I'm trying to get an average here, and an average requires 3 values. So let's see if we can't get the third set of data and see what happens. Gotta say it though, I gotta just actually like put my real feelings out there. I'm a little bit disappointed to see sub 400 in 45 caliber from long barrels. Gotta say it.
Temperature might be playing a factor too though.
But it shouldn't be with topped up carts. Because that's the value of PCP.
At lower temperatures, man. It's fucking cold right now.
Oh, it's cold as shit. All right, here we go, guys. Once again, reset the chronograph for the best possible result. Got my light on. Got everything rocking and rolling. Hiss. ERR3. So that was an absolutely useless test despite my best effort. I really did try and give you guys the absolute gusto as far as that test is concerned, but between the equipment and the cartridges and the temperature, it just wasn't able to be completely sussed out to the level that I would have liked to see it at.